cracking like in YouTube? It's back in that cutty cuts with another video. If you're new to my channel, comment, like, subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your uncle. Y'all know the routine. Period. I just realized my last video that I made it like 4 minutes long on breakup tips, and I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of that so it can be more longer for you guys and more information for you guys. Yeah, but I still wanted to post it because it was I still think I put in a good, a good tip for y'all. Okay, as y'all can see from the title, y'all know what this video is gonna be about. Today I'm talking about reasons why you need to cut your friend off. And I'm telling y'all this right now, before I even get into it. If any of the little friends y'all got, and they can relate to this, cut them off. Snip, snip, snap, snap. It's okay. It's okay. Because the best company is your own company. You just got to make the best of it by yourself or with family. Period. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it. And by the way, these are 15 tips. Tip number 1. A person that's never happy for you. So if you bring in some bad news, you just got a car, your daddy just got out of jail, anything, and you tell that specific friend and they just ain't happy for you, they just dull like, okay. Cut that friend off because you don't need no negative energy around you. If you're my close friend, or best friend, if I tell you news about me, you should be as happy as me. And that's just how it be. If a person's not happy for you, then you need to let that person go. Quit trying to hold on to these friends just because y'all don't want to be alone or anything. Cut them off. Period. Oh, by the way, I wrote everything down because I be having brain farts, baby, and I cannot just think of them off the top of my head, especially 15. Okay. Tip number 2. Telling your business. If you tell that person some personal, really deep stuff, and somehow in school, like somebody coming up to you asking that information, that you only turn one person, you already know who to go to. It's all about trust. In friendship, relationship, anything, it's all about trust. So if you cannot trust that person, cut them off. Because ain't no reason in heck that I'm close with you and you're telling my business. Like, who does that? Real friends don't do that. So if any of your little friends telling your business, cut them off because that's not the way to go. This ain't that. Number 3. Acting funny around friends. Plus, never mix friends. When I say never mix friends, is like, you have one friend and this is a recent friend you met in school, and then you just try to get them together to be close, so all 3 of y'all can be close. Don't do that, because that's how drama starts. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna like each other. 9 times out of 10, it gonna put you in the middle to where you have to choose, and then it's just a big mess. Don't do that, because it just gonna make you look bad. I understand what you're trying to do. In some cases it might work, but I understand you're trying to do just make everybody become friends, but you can't do that because people, just let them just share you. Get you these days, get that, just don't have each other by each other, because that's just gonna cause a big problem, and you don't want to be in the mix of that. They acting funny around friends. Okay, so you know how, like, you get around your friend you're supposed to be close with, and then when they get around their other friends, all of a sudden they just acting funny. You got that vibe. All of a sudden they just roasting you or any little thing. They just not acting their self when it's just y'all two. That's the type of friends that you need to cut off, because ain't no reason in heck you should be acting funny. I mean, we close, right? If you have your little friends, okay, that's cool. But I mean, like, just because you get around them and you're around me, that don't mean act funny towards me. Don't dog me out just to make your stuff look good. Because I mean, these are your friends, and especially if they close, you shouldn't have to look good for them, and that's period. I mean, they should like you whether you living on the streets or not. If they a close friend, they gonna like you. Period. Number 4, taking things to social media. Let's say you and your Pacific friend, or you and a group of friends get into a little bitty argument about, like, lip gloss, for example. Like, and then they just take it to social media, like, oh, bitches is really not my friend, da da da, new friend, da da da, just creating a show. That's the type of people you need to stay away from, because, for number one, that lets you know if they can take the little things to Facebook. Just imagine if they know everything about you and y'all get into it and y'all not cool anymore. They don't really put your personal business out there, and you don't want that. You don't want everybody to know your personal business. So even the little things matter. If they doing the little things, like, and just posting it on social media, just trying to argue with you, cut them off, because you don't need nobody else to know your business. And that's that. Number 5, negative people. Being around negative people with negative energy is just irritating. Like, let's say you have invited a friend over, all y'all doing is just, watching TV, eating, and they just be like, oh, it's so boring, like, are we gonna do anything? If not, I'm gonna go home. If your friend can't sit there with you and watch TV and eat, that's not your friend, because you should never feel like you have to entertain your friend to get your friend to hang out with you. Y'all should just be able to, sit, watch TV and eat, without having to go out. Like, that's a real friendship right there. Because, I mean, that's my type of friend. We just sitting watching the movie and, just every time. Y'all don't have to. I just feel like you don't have to go out somewhere, out to eat, to the movies. You don't have to do all that just to have a good time. There's a lot of stuff you can do inside to have a good time. And if they can't see that, let them go. Period. Number 6. Think bad of every situation. So what I mean by this is, like, you can tell them something like, yeah, I'm gonna get this car. Be like, and then they be like, okay, just say something that just to kill your vibes, to make you think you don't wanna get this. Okay, so like, you go to a place and they be like, oh my god, I don't want to go there because such and such there, or anything. Like, they just make every situation a bad habit. Like, there no more. Like, just because you feel a certain way, that don't mean the other person gotta feel that certain way. If y'all get what I'm saying. Number 7. I'm trying to go past these because people come to. We already went through. Number 8, bro. This is the main one. If you have a friend and you have a boyfriend, if you do not feel comfortable around your friend, around, cut them off. Because trust is everything, baby. And if you think about something, okay, what if they doing this? Or let me hurry up and get home so, she won't, nothing funny happen or anything. If they have to come across your head, cut them off. I don't care if y'all knew them 20 years. Cut them off. Because if you can't trust them around your man, that means you ain't gonna never trust them. I mean, because I be seeing boyfriend, girlfriends, and their friend hang around all the time. You just don't want nothing to happen. That's all I'm saying. Because why? Like, if you're doing, extra stuff, half-naked clothes around your man, like, as a girlfriends notice the little things. So if you notice your friend acting funny or weird, or just trying to show too much skin for your man, cut them off. Because ain't no way in heck you should do that, baby. Get your own man. This is mine. Get your own. Because ain't none of that. That's what's gonna make me and you scrap. Period. Number 9. A friend that has, you know, I understand, like, I give my friends space. Like, we may not talk for like a week or two. That's just giving them space. I don't want to be all up under them all the time because, you know, I get so irritated being with somebody so long. I'm just going to let y'all know that. Like that, you know, like, I understand you have stuff. I ask you to go places and you say no every single time, then just let them off. Because, I mean, like, if we don't do nothing or if you too busy for me, you know, it's just pointless to being friends. We might as well just stop being friends if we ain't gonna do nothing fun. Number 10, a friend that checks up on you. You need them friends that checks up on you. You need a friend that's gonna check up on you. If a friend don't check up on you all the time, you know, just text you out of the blue, you know, how you doing? You doing okay? Not just because like you post. That's because, you know, you made something. If they just check you genuinely, just out the blue, them the type of friends you want. Not no person that just, you know, you tell them a problem and they just be like, oh, okay, or dang, or damn. You don't want them friends. You want a person to help you and motivate you. Lift you up, not down, not sideways, not all the way around. You know, just lift you up. Chin up at all times. And that's that. And this is the number 11. Friends with no goals. Like me personally, I'm going to school to be a nurse. So let's say I have a friend that just, like, you know, want to party all the time and just, are you in school? Oh, that's dumb. No, that's you. You need a friend that's going to motivate you to do the best. Like I said many times before in this video. You need a friend that's going to motivate you to do your best, not just lean you down to like, oh, don't do this no more. You don't want to have that friend to get you to drop out of school or stop doing something that you like just because they feel a certain way or they want you to, or they need you more to spend time with them. Because you won't regret that at the end. I just feel like you do as you do what you want to do, not what nobody else tells you to do. You're your own person. Number 12, a friend that borrow your stuff. It's cool to borrow stuff, you know, if we're close, yeah. But it could be them friends that borrow you, they could be like, okay, but I let you wear my clothes to this party or anything, something when y'all get into it. Them are the friends you need to watch too. Because me personally, if I ain't got it, if I'm over a friend's house and I ran out of clothes, either I'm going to go home or I'm going to have somebody drop me off some clothes. Because I wouldn't dare go home with somebody else's clothes. Because that's how stuff gets started, you know. Because you never know these days when you fall out with somebody. And if you fall out with somebody, they do that petty stuff. Okay, we skipped number 13 because we already said that. So number 14. A friend who copies you. You know, you have your friends where y'all dress alike time to time, going to work, going to school, whatever the case may be. But a friend that constantly want to wear everything you got, or like want to have the same shirt as you, pants, outfit every time, like, you don't need that. I mean, sometimes you just want to have your own dress. You know, you don't want to think you dressing like somebody else all the time. Like, you want to have your own flow going, you know. And that's that. This is the last one. This is the one I really want to talk about. Friends that try to be in competition with you. What I mean by this is like friends that just want to, you know, like, I got a call when you gonna get yours, you know. Like, always trying to be one head against you. So if you get a new phone, let's say if I get a 7 Plus, my friend get a 10, or, you know, they just want to have more stuff better than you. If y'all get what I'm saying, you know. As a friend, like, I don't care what you do, you know. But yeah, that was 15 reasons that you need to cut somebody off. I hope you liked that. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video.